morning students, myself Hetal Shah from New LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to discuss subject Mathematics 2, Unit 4, First Order Ordinary Differential Equation. So let's start Unit 4. First, what is differential equation? So a differential equation is an equation which involves variables dependent and independent and their derivatives. Example, d square y upon dx square minus 5 dy by dx plus 6y is equal to e raised to x, where y is dependent variable and x is independent variable. There is only one independent variable, so this is an ordinary differential equation. Second equation, d square y upon dx square whole square minus dy by dx the whole square plus 1 equal to 0. And in this equation again the independent variable is 1, so this is ordinary differential equation. But in the third equation, del square z upon del x square plus del square z upon del y square equal to x plus y. In this equation there are two independent variables x and y, so equation 1 and 2 involves ordinary derivatives and hence are called ordinary differential equation, where equation 3 involves partial derivatives as there are more than one independent variable, so hence is called partial differential equation. Again I write equation 1 and 2. The order, definition of order. The order of a differential equation is the order of the highest derivative present in the equation. Example, the order of the equation 1 and 2 is 2, because in equation 1 highest derivative is 2, right? And in equation 2 again the highest derivative is 2. So in both equation highest derivative is 2, it means the order of that equation is 2. Degree. The degree of a differential equation is the power of the highest order derivative after clearing the radical sign and fraction if it involves in that equation. Example, the degree of the equation 1 is 1 because the power of the highest derivative. See, here the power of the highest derivative is 1. So the degree of the equation 1 is 1. Where in equation 2 the power of the highest derivative is 2. So the degree of the equation 2 is 2. Okay. So this is about the order and degree of the ordinary differential equation. Now the next topic is formation of a differential equation. So ordinary differential equations are formed by elimination of arbitrary constant C1, C2 up to Cn from a relation like function of x, y and that's constant equal to 0. So consider that functions as equation 1. Differentiating equation 1 successively with respect to x n times. Why n times? Because that function contains n constant, right? So as that function contains n constant, so we have to take the differentiation of that particular equation successively n times and eliminating n arbitrary constant C1, C2 up to Cn from the above n plus 1 equations. A differential equations f, x, y, here the first derivative, second derivative and respective derivatives equal to 0 is obtained its general solution and is given by equation 1 itself. So this is about the formation of the differential equation. For the better understanding, let's start some example. Our first question is, form a differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant from log y by x equal to cx. So let's start the solution. Here the given equation is log y by x is equal to cx. So differentiating this is equation 1. So differentiating equation 1 with respect to x, and that is here 1 by x. So the derivative of log y by x, that is here 1 by, see, derivative of this is 1 by y into dy by dx is minus here minus 1 upon x is equal to c, right? Now eliminating c from equation 1. Now eliminating c from equation 1. So log y by x is equal to, so the value of the c, here we replace the value of c in this equation 1. So that is x, keep it same, and the value of c is 1 by y dy by dx minus 1 by x, right? So after simplification, here we have x log y by x, this is x by y, dy by dx, both x will be cancelled, so minus 1. So which is the differential equation of first order. So this is the solution of, or we can say the formation of the differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant from the given equation. Let's move with one more example. Find the differential equation of the family of circles of radius r where center lies on the x-axis. Okay, the condition is what? The center lies on the x-axis. So let's start the solution. Here, let, as condition is center lies on the x-axis, so let a0, where axiom is a and y-arm is 0, a0 be the center and r be the radius of the family of circles. The equation of the family of the circle is x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square is equal to r square. After simplification, x minus a the whole square plus y square is equal to r square, where a is any constant. Here a is an arbitrary constant, right? Now differentiating this equation 1 with respect to x, differentiating equation 1 with respect to x, and we get here 2 times x minus a, so 2x minus 2a plus 2y dy by dx. Here r is again a constant value, so the derivative of r square is 0. If I get 2 common, then I have x minus a is equal to minus y dy by dx, right? So differentiating a from equation, this is equation 2. So eliminating a from equation 1 and 2. So here minus y dy by dx. See, the value of x minus a is what? Minus y dy by dx. So if I substitute this value in this equation 1, then I have minus y dy by dx whole square plus y square is equal to r square. And after simplification, my final answer is 1. If I get y square common, then I have 1 plus dy by dx whole square. Here y square is common, is equal to r square. So this is which is the required equation of the family of circles. There is no constant now, right? We eliminate our constant a. So which is required equation of the family of circles. Got it? Let's move with one more example of the formation of the differential equation, that is, find the differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant from y equal to a e raised to minus 3x plus b e raised to, this is 2x, right? So let's start the solution. And solution, here y is a e raised to minus 3x plus b e raised to 2x. So differentiating equation 1 with respect to x, and we get here dy by dx is equal to minus 3a e raised to minus 3x plus 2b e raised to 2x. As there are two constants, so we differentiate equation 1 two times. Okay, so let's take another derivative, that is d square y upon dx square. So here 9a e raised to minus 3x plus 4b e raised to 2x. So this is my equation 2 and this one is my equation 3. Eliminating a and b from equation 1, 2 and 3, and for the elimination of the equation 1, 2 and 3, I am doing the determinant, the coefficient of that equation, and that is e raised to minus 3x, e raised to 2x and y. Similarly, minus 3 e raised to minus 3x, derivative of this is 2 e raised to 2x, and the derivative of y is dy by dx. Again we take the derivative. This is y1, y2, y3. This one is y1 dash, y2 dash, y3 dash. Here is 9 e raised to minus 3x. This one is 4 e raised to 2x, and this is d square y by dx square, right? So equal to 0. You can easily solve this determinant if you take e raised to minus 3x and e raised to 2x common and equal to 0, and if you take minus 1 also common, and after simplification your final determinant is 1, 1, y, this one is minus 3, 2, this is dy by dx, right? And here 9, 4, and this is d square y by dx square equal to 0. So after simplification of this bracket, I have 1, 2, d square y upon dx square minus 4 dy by dx, right? Minus 1, here minus 3 into d square y by dx square minus 9 into dy by dx plus y into minus 12 minus 18 equal to 0. And after final simplification, my equation is d square y upon dx square plus dy by dx minus 6y equal to 0, which is required equation. So students, these three are the example of the formation of the differential equations. So let's move with the next topic, that is the ordinary differential equation of first order and first degree. So a differential equation which contain first order and first degree derivative of y, that y is dependent variable, and non-function of x, that is the independent variable, and y is known as the ordinary differential equation of first order and first degree. See, this is the general formula of the equation of the first order and first degree, that is the function, or I can say the equation of which involve x, y and dy by dx. We can also write the first order and first degree of the differential equation like dy by dx is equal to f of xy, or mxy, m is a function of x and y into dx, where n is again a function of x and y into dy equal to 0. So these are the different form with the help you can represent your first order ordinary differential equation. Solution of the differential equation can be obtained by classifying them as follows. First, variable separable. Second, exact differential equation. Third one is non-exact differential equation which is reducible to exact form. Fourth, linear differential equation. And fifth, non-linear differential equation which is reducible to linear form. So there are 5 different kind of differential equation, right? And different kind of differential equation has a different method for the solution. So let's start solution with the first method, that is variable separable method. So a differential equation of the form mx dx plus ny dy equal to 0, which is equation 1. What does it mean? It means dx, multiple of dx is the function of x only, and multiple of dy, which is ny, is a function of y only, is called equation with variable separable. For the solution of this type of equation, integrating equation 1, we get the solution. We have to just do the direct integration. By taking integration both the side, the answer is integration of mx dx plus ny dy. Your right hand side is any constant, integration of 0, that is any constant, right? We can also write solution in this form also. So let's start the example for the better understanding. Here our question is 3 e raised to x tan by dy plus 1 plus e raised to x x square y dy equal to 0. So let's start the solution. Here 3 e raised to x tan y dy plus 1 plus e raised to x x square y dy equal to 0. So if I rewrite this equation as 3 e raised to x tan y dy equal to minus 1 plus e raised to x x square y dy equal to 0, right? Sorry, not 0. This is, we keep our second term on the right hand side, so our second term will be negative. Now 3 e raised to x upon 1 plus e raised to x. If I keep this bracket on the left hand side, so it is in the denominator, right? Here, see, this is dx, okay? This one is x. So into dx equal to minus x square y, as we put this bracket on the left hand side. So just minus x square y dy is left there. If I put this tan y in right hand side, so it is in the denominator. So see, dx, these are the multiple, these are the function of x. Multiple of dx is what? Function of x. Multiple of dy is what? Function of y, right? So if we keep our given differential equation in this form, in which form? multiple of dx must be function of x only, and multiple of dy must be function of y only. Then we can apply the variable separable method. Right? Now, the derivative of 1 plus e raised to x is in the numerator. The derivative of 1 plus e raised to x is just e raised to x, that is in the numerator. Same, the derivative of tan y is sec square y in the numerator. So, for the solution of this equation, integrating both the side, right, as per the rule, if we keep our equation as like this, then we have to just do the integration both the side, right? So, integrating both side, here 3 e raised to x 1 plus e raised to x dx minus sec square y upon tan y dy. As the derivative of the denominator is occur in the numerator, so 3 log 1 plus e raised to x, here minus log tan y. As both the term have log, so my constant is again log, that is log c. So, log 1 plus e raised to x whole raised to 3, and here log c upon tan y, right? So, after applying logarithm rule, if I take log from both the side, then 1 plus e raised to x whole raised to 3 is equal to c upon tan y, right? So, this is value of c is what? C equal to 1 plus e raised to x whole raised to 3 into tan y, which is the required solution of the given differential equation. So, this is our solution, right? Let's move with one more example. Here, the given question is dy by dx is equal to e raised to x minus y plus x square e raised to minus y. So, let's start the solution. Here, my given question is dy by dx is equal to e raised to x minus y plus x square e raised to minus y. So, dy by dx equal to e raised to x into e raised to minus y. Second term, keep it the same, right? So, if I get e raised to minus y common, then if I put it in the left hand side, then I have e raised to y dy by dx, and the remaining term is e raised to x plus x square. Students, I keep e raised to minus y common from the right hand side, and I put e raised to minus y on the left hand side. So, minus y power convert into the positive power. Now, e raised to y dy, e raised to x plus x square, and if I put this dx right hand side. So, now my variable separable method is applicable, because the multiple of dy is function of y only, and multiple of dx is function of x only. So, integrating both sides now. That is integration of e raised to y dy, integration of e raised to x plus x square into dx. So, my answer is integration of e raised to y is e raised to y itself equal to integration of e raised to x with respect to x, that is just e raised to x, and integration of x square, that is x cube by 3, and our constant is c, right? So, if you wish, you can take 3 as LCM. If you don't wish, then keep it same. So, this is the required differential equation of the given question. Next, 9y dash plus 4x equal to 0. So, let's start the solution. As my given question is 9y dash plus 4x equal to 0. So, 9, this y dash is dy by dx, right? and if I put this 4x on the right hand side, so that is minus 4x. So 9y dy, here minus 4x dx. So again I can apply variable separable method here, because the multiple of dy is function of y only and multiple of x is function of x only. You have to neglect the constant term, right? So integrating both sides now. Here 9 integration of y dy, here minus 4 integration of x dx plus c. So here 9 y square by 2, here minus 4 x square by 2 plus c. So if you wish, you can take 2 as LCM, then 9y square, here this minus 2x square, so here minus 8x square plus 2c, which is the required solution for the given differential equation. See, this is 2, so 2 2s are 4 only, right? This one is 4. Now, so this is 4. So students, today we learn about the formation of the differential equation and the first method of the first order and first degree ordinary differential equation, that is the variable separable method. Hope you enjoy both the method. Feel free to contact me for any query. Till that, enjoy the study. Thank you.